Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do some oil undercoating this time. So now the season for rust, they're going to put the brine down, and I thought I'd show you guys what I use to keep all my vehicles rust free. So my sister's up visiting, and this is her 2012 Ford Escape. It's been in the Okanagan since new, so it doesn't have a lot of rust on it. It does have some rust. I'll put it up on the lift in a bit and show you that. Just a bit of surface rust, but she lives down on the coast, a lot of salt air, and vehicles tend to rust a little bit more, so this will protect it so it won't rust, and then with any luck the car will last 20 years or so, 30 years. I've protected my F350 and my Excursion with it, and the F350, I've been using that oil undercoating for now I think almost 7 years. So the product I'm using is called New Hampshire Oil Undercoating, and it's from an outfit in New England, and it's about the best product I've ever used. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but boy, they're a really good outfit, and this is the product here. It's a biodegradable product as well. It goes on as a kind of like almost like a yogurt consistency, and then it sort of evaporates and dries up to be like a grease consistency, and over time nothing penetrates it. It's awesome. Well, some of you guys have commented on my truck, the F350 in here, because the frame is like brand new. If you wipe away it's almost like a grease when it dries up, and the frame underneath is like brand new. So if you get your car before it starts to rust, and even if it does have some rust, this will stop it. So really good stuff. I'll put you down and then show you what it pours like. So this is their quart containers, and this is the gun I bought from them. You can use a spray gun, but this is better. It picks up the oil a little bit better, and I use about 120 psi of air. So this is, it comes in clear and black, and I like the black because it makes the underneath look brand new. Some overflow now, but you can see, and it doesn't really drip either. So you can spray it on and then park it in your driveway, and it doesn't leave oil marks. And for smell, it's got a something like a cherry fragrance to it. And I have compared this to fluid film, and I prefer this product. It lasts longer than fluid film. You can actually get 2 seasons out of this stuff, whereas fluid film seems like every year I got to put it on. So I just prefer the New Hampshire oil undercoating. And they sell this kit. So they sell the container, the gun, and 2 wands. One with I just use this wand usually. But the other wand it's got 360-degree holes around it. And that works really good. I'm almost out, so I have to make another order. On my F350, I use about a gallon an application. So but if you value your car and you don't want to be replacing it with rust issues every 5 years, this will keep it for you. Okay, let's have a look. So this car's been well maintained. My sister's only owned it a year. The previous owners took really good care of this car, but you can see now the rust is starting in it. Now if this was on the East Coast, New Hampshire, New England, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, in Canada, wow, cars last like 7 years and they're garbage, So this car is still in really good shape and we want to keep it that way. So we're going to coat it with this New Hampshire oil undercoating and it'll stay like brand new. You can see even on the spare now, it's all rusted up. So I'll see if I can get this in a camera, spraying this car. But it'll give you guys a good idea of what's involved. It doesn't take long. The first time takes the longest because you got to do, a little bit more oil. But I'll see if I can bring you along. I just got to do a couple of touch-ups and we're done. The underneath. So I pretty well just use this wand now. It does come with another tip that fits here and it puts more product on, but I find this is the perfect amount. And I can get into all the little holes in the frame there. So the underside's done on this now. And the only thing I'd have to say is stay away from the exhaust, obviously the brakes and the rubber components, especially the door seals. I'll show you that when I do the doors. They, if you spray the door seals, they swell up. I learned that from, of course, from first-hand experience. But she's wet underneath now, so this will protect it over this winter, and then I'll put another application on next fall. And over time this stuff will creep as well. It'll get into places that you didn't reach and protect the metal. So I'll link below the New Hampshire Oil Undercoating website. Fluid film as well, I'll link that. I missed a spot there. Do that when I do this video. So I mentioned earlier, you don't have to drill any holes. That's incorrect for this car. I would say if you're in the East Coast, I would definitely put a couple of holes in here and put the plugs in that come with the kit. For this vehicle, all I did was spray in these creases. And wipe the excess off, and that'll creep into those creases and stop them from rusting. So you just want to avoid the door seals and any other soft rubber products, obviously the brakes and the exhaust. And I'll show you my F350. I sprayed this yesterday, just a quickie, because once you get the base coat on, and then after that it's just touch-ups. But you can see there's a thick, greasy film. Oh, and one more thing, don't wash your truck or your car underneath. You don't have to anymore. This protects your car, so you don't have to wash it. If you wash it, you just wash away the oil protection. So this truck is rust-free totally, and you'll even see remnants of the weeping on the doors still. I didn't spray the doors this time, but you could see you see that? There's still a little film of oil there. So that's what it looks like after time. The dirt gets on it and it turns into like a grease product. It's very good, very good. I highly recommend this stuff if you want to keep your car long term. So there you have it, guys. That's the undercoating stuff I use, and protecting the car for winter. So thanks a lot for watching, subscribing and commenting, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.